All right, well, Enquiry Tracker and Alliance Girls Schools of Australasia have announced a partnership agreement that they say will hopefully drive more girls to seek an all-girls education. For more on this, let's bring in Greg Campitelli, founder and director of Enquiry Tracker, and Loren Bridge, who also joins us live from the Alliance of Girls Schools Australasia. G'day guys, great to see you.
Thanks for having us on,
Hi.
Anthony.
Now, Greg, I'll start with you. It's great to see a familiar face on the network. Enquiry Tracker actually co-hosts TICKER Ed right here on TICKER News.
Yeah, we love it. We love working with TICKER News. It's a great global news streaming service, and the response we're getting to the TICKER Ed program has just been phenomenal. Mike Loder and I co-host the program, and of course, Loren was on one of our guests in one of the early programs, and it's just a thrill to have an alliance forming between the Alliance and Enquiry Tracker to really help promote girls' education as a terrific form of education for Australia and the world. We were just listening in just a few moments ago about what was happening in Afghanistan, and Holly was chatting with some people earlier on the program about education and what's going on in the world about their rights. I like to see education as a right, not a privilege. So anything we can do to help foster education in our country and beyond our borders is fantastic.
Greg, why are you hoping that this partnership will drive more girls to seek an all-girls education, for instance, and not co-ed?
Well, we are very much supportive of co-education. We're really supportive of all-girls education. In fact, at Enquiry Tracker, we support education. Like, let's get young women, young men into education and right through. Let's not just exit at year 9 or year 10 or year 11. Let's get into year 12 and let's get into university and TAFE and tertiary and apprenticeships beyond. So it's about education for life and keep reskilling yourself. And I believe our society will be better off with strong women leading our workforces, leading our governments, leading our commercial entities into the future and beyond. If this is some way into assisting that, it's so be it. And so if Loren and I can work together to help foster that outcome, we think this could be a great partnership.
Absolutely. Loren, you're joining us live there. Thanks for your time. What do you make of this amazing partnership here?
I think for us, it's just an incredible opportunity for girls' schools to be involved in leading technology and best practice within their schools. And as an advocate for all girls education, I've got to say that anything that gives girls' schools a competitive advantage is just right up my alley. So we're very excited about the partnership.
What are those competitive advantages that you're referring to?
I think it's in the relationship building that Enquiry Tracker can deliver for girls' schools. So helping schools to of course track their enrolments, but to really build close relationships with prospective families and to take those really from birth right through the life cycle to girls leaving school and then enrolling their own young daughters.
Loren, the Alliance has approximately, I think, 200 schools across Australia and New Zealand, I believe. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So, yeah, we have member schools throughout Australia and New Zealand and up into Asia Pacific and some over in African countries as well. So we're fairly global in that respect. We represent over 180,000 girls and staff in those schools, which is around 12,000 staff. So it's a fairly broad reach into Australia and New Zealand and, as I said, other countries.
All righty, Loren and Greg, thank you so much for joining us here on the program. And of course, you at home will be able to watch our full episodes of TICKER Ed online at our TICKER Originals website.